Alright guys, Ian Anderson and Ben Baker from Central Coast Disc Golf. We've got some more 2017 Daisy Chains. We are again super lucky to be joined by the one and only Zoe Andyke. Say what's up to all those people out there, Zoe.
Woohoo! Hi everybody.
There she is. Awesome as always. We got the third and final round. We got Val, Paige, Zoe, and got KK, Christy King, joining the card. And let's watch some Daisy Chains.
Yeah.
Alright, gang, we got Val in the lead by 3 strokes over Paige. Had a great round, too. Some really fantastic putting. Solid driving as well. And we're kicking it off on hole 1. Kind of a blind tee, Ben.
Yeah, blind tee, get over this ridge and under the trees and slide right up to the basket.
Val on the box. She throwing that thrasher, Zoe?
Yep. All weekend long and pretty regularly still to this tournament date. She's throwing the thrashers first choice.
Throws them well.
Yeah.
Paige Pierce.
Is the thrasher more of a distance or fairway driver?
Actually, I think it's a fast fairway driver.
Huh,
okay.
Yeah.
Paige getting pretty close.
I could be wrong, but I speed 9 or 10. Yeah.
Is that Thundy came out low?
Yeah, I did. I actually was like, oh boy, let go of that one low.
That's my specialty in tournaments, is throwing my first drive into the ground.
Yeah, first hole or two, and I think that's probably a common problem for a lot of golfers out there.
Yeah.
Just getting kind of the jitters and the first couple holes out of the way, getting comfortable.
Looks like that'll get pretty close. KK had a pretty nice drive.
She ended up OB.
Oh, did you really?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunate. Ooh, almost saves
gave
par.
it a good run, too, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this putt, the kind of putts you dream about for
Yeah.
right here for Val. I'll take it. I'll take it, she says.
She's so good. Unbelievable. Paige with the knee putt. What do you feel about those for the downhill putts, though? Are you a fan or not so much, or what do you think?
I'm a big fan, actually. Downhill putts, they're two really distinct advantage stances. One's from the knee, and the other one's as wide as you possibly can get.
Okay.
So lower to the ground is a really important variable. Downhill putts, you have more power than what you realize. So taking out your legs and your central unit of power is smart.
Okay, that makes sense. I buy that. Cool.
Yeah.
We're on to one of my favorites, hole 2, par 364. It's dead straight, but there's that OB trench in the middle, Ben.
Yeah, I like it a lot more as a par 4. As a par 3, it's almost impossible to get to 2.
It is.
Even getting a 3 is tough. You got to lay it up right in the middle and then make a tough upshot.
Val's drive that needs to sit. Oh, that checked up nicely.
Good old trusty buzz there.
Was it? Oh, nice. Ooh, Paige. The Annie
Nice
line.
clean finish. Yeah.
Right up to the edge. Perfect layup.
Yeah, it absolutely was. What are you throwing here, Zoe?
Rock 3.
Oh, cool.
Rock 3. Yeah, a little stable.
Ooh.
And I stay in bounds, I believe. I was pretty excited about that.
Beautiful. KK taking the little wider line.
That's a nice, safe shot. But then, oh, no.
Really?
With the roll? I think she might be OB.
I think she did. We gotta wait and see here.
It looked so safe, like the way it came out of her hand around the tree to the right.
Yeah. It's that hyzer angle, kind of bitter. That looks like a... Oh, that's 2 OB3 throws in a row right there.
Oh, man. Might be 3.
Yeah, oh yeah, you're right, huh? Here's KK is going to be the third shot with the OB stroke. Hoping to save a 4. Paige after that great drive.
This hole is more difficult than it appears.
Oh, absolutely.
Great upshot. Just peered for that 3.
Reminiscent of Jessica Weiss in round 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Val doing work on her 4th shot, I think. Oh.
Just cut out a little early there.
Yep. KK saving a 4. Not bad after an OB drive. This is for 5, Zoe?
No, I stayed in. I managed to
did?
stay in bounds, and I saved my 4. I think.
Oh, beautiful.
There.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I thought that second shot went out of bounds.
Paige is in the hood.
She is in the hood.
Yep.
Here's Val cleaning up, I believe, a 4. Fun fact about KK, she has the first ace that was ever shot by Central Coast Disc Golf.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh, I did get the 5 there. First ace, where was that at?
It was at
Santa Maria.
Yep, Walder Pines in Santa Maria. during the.
So cool. That's a big shout out to KK and getting the ace on film.
You know, it was doubles, and her partner was Burl. Is that her name? I want to say.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So Burl went first and absolutely parked it. So KK was actually trying to ace it. But,
That's the best part of it.
Yeah. It was like an on-purpose ace, which is not often.
Well, even cooler, I don't think we've said this yet. KK is from Santa Cruz.
She is. That's true.
Went to Harbor High School.
Nice.
To cross town from mine.
That drive was not cool, though. Kind of nasty kick OB, it looks like.
Uncool tree. It wasn't Bob Ross.
Yep. It was not. Val, that needs to sit.
And safe.
Wow. What are you going with here, Zoe?
That's that beat up XT Atlas. It doesn't even live in my bag currently or regularly, but sure is good for this hole.
Nice.
Like glide on it?
Yes, quite a bit. In fact, never throw it flat. Always give it some hyzer because it'll flip up to glide forever.
Paige, a really tricky upshot right there. Does it pretty well.
Yeah, that was pretty well executed with that fall line.
Mm-hmm. There was KK with her third. Gonna have a tough look for 4. Zoe, this is your second.
Mm-hmm. Such a tough upshot when you're kind of laying up downhill.
Yeah. Distance control so tough with that. Val puts it up the hill. Should be salvaging a par. Here's KK for a 4. Going to take a 5, unfortunately. Zoe, here you are cleaning up a par, hopefully.
Yeah, give me that.
That girl, nice.
I'll take that par.
Here is Paige. Smashing chains per the usual. I believe that was a 4 for her. I think she has some trouble off the tee there.
Yeah.
That was a 5 cleanup from KK.
Great golf hole right there for Val because she stayed in bounds, played a perfect layup and an easy 3. Mm-hmm. And on a hole like that, that's what I call the best golf you can play. Be smarter than the hole and just get out of there clean.
Yeah. 3, you're not losing strokes to hardly anybody.
No.
Hole 4 coming up. Par 3, 203. We saw the hyzer line and the over-the-top putter line. Val taking the hyzer line. But that's that common problem, Ben.
Yeah, it's hard to skip off that road. There's all these little gravel rocks.
Yeah.
It's not a clean, smooth skip usually.
Mm-hmm. Looks like a little bit better to line. A little higher. Yeah. Gives you a look, Zoe.
Yeah, it gives you a look. Again, getting that skip is tough.
Yeah. Paige threw over the top round 2. Do it.
Yeah, last time she got a bad kick to the right. This one, now she's in position.
Yep.
But facing death.
KK taking the wide line as well. Just kind of where they collect, isn't it?
Yep.
Val. I almost expect her to make almost anything she can look at these days, it seems like.
Yeah.
Well, at least outside the circle, she's just got such a good jump putt.
She does. Oh, Zoe, you are just getting broke off right here.
Away. Why?
Oh.
Why? And I remember in that one, I say this a lot. I already counted it in my head. It was such a good putt.
It was.
Just barely missed. It's one of the most disappointing feels. And then, you've got to give it your all right there for the comebacker. So
that looked really good. I thought I was going in for a second.
Yeah, just deep. And that was a beautiful 2-putt by Paige. Death putt all the way.
Yeah. Oh, KK leaves it just a little short like you, but it's that for her. There you are, cleaning up.
And, everyone out there, everyone can relate with a hole like that or a roll away or 2. We all hope it doesn't happen, but no one has the best luck all the time. So best thing to do is watch your competitors finish or don't watch, your choice. Take your couple of seconds, and then you've got from there to the next tee pad walkout to be ready for the next shot. Yep. That's all you've got.
Who made these things round? Whose idea was that?
Whose idea was that?
Seriously. All right, we're on to hole 5, guys. Par 3, 357. Pretty good pump. OB left and right, per the usual. This is Pinto.
This is the start of the meadow stretch. First of, I think, 9 holes consecutive out in the meadow.
Cool. Oh, Paige Pierce.
Beautiful
Oh,
drive.
Wow.
holy cow.
Yeah, driving the hole
Work
as
on it.
aggressive as you can, breaking off all the right side of the fairway, and totally getting paid off for it. Rewarded for a great shot.
What a shot. Val just a little bit low, kind of robbed her of some distance there, but definitely had quite a bit of power.
Mm-hmm.
KK?
Consistent, getting all of that flex from the disc. Up there for a good jump putt, I believe.
Yeah, I think you're right.
A little far, but yeah.
You on Destroyer? Or
I
turn?
believe. You know what's funny about that? I think that's the
Oh,
Shrike.
the Shrike.
I was
Yeah, you're
messing
right.
around with that Shrike that weekend,
Mm-hmm.
and it didn't do bad for me. I was always impressed with it, but it didn't make the varsity all the time cut. I just have too many good destroyers.
I feel you. Give it a half go there. Gonna take a par.
Yeah, those are fun. Those are fun.
Yeah.
It's
I
like you're
tell my
stoked if it goes in, but you're not pissed if it doesn't.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I tell my students a jump putt is a great layup as well.
Yeah.
As long as you don't get out of control in your expectations, because then you might lose all of your focus on the basket and getting there.
Paige with an absolute drop in. Incredible.
Epic too.
Wow. KK cleans up her par. Bunch of pars in that birdie from Paige, and she just tied Val for the lead right there.
Yeah, that was a little bit of momentum shift, and it's a fun place to be on your final round when you're at a tie. You know,
Yeah.
we're a third of the way into the round, so this is really exciting timing.
Yeah, hole 6, Paige ran into some serious trouble on this hole last time. Looks like she's taking a little bit safer line here.
A little
Yeah.
more conservative, looking good.
Yeah. That'll be easy.
In her jump putt
It
distance, but easy three.
is. Exactly. Val throwing that thrasher per the usual. That's a pretty safe line as well.
Yeah, I think everybody made pretty safe adjustments on this hole. The wind was crazy the previous day.
KK throwing a little hyzer flip, but right up the middle.
Yeah.
And this looks like one of your destroyers.
Yeah, that's one of the more stable first runs. And just, I love throwing it, cutting it off over the OB and just hyzering out.
A first run destroyer. That's probably worth more than the payout. Half of these tournaments.
Yeah. I think about that sometimes, but there's a reason those discs are sought after, and I'm certain that it's to throw them.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm confused, or maybe
No,
everyone else is.
You're not wrong.
I just love them.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Look at this, the half biddy.
Ooh,
Oh.
long range half biddy.
Yeah, I'm having fun with that stuff.
Paige looking for a 2.
Paige.
Oh my
Wow.
Oh, you
Goodness.
didn't even see that coming, did you? And
No.
that was from super downtown.
What is it,
Instant replay.
40, 50 feet?
I think that's even a little past 50
Yeah.
feet. Yeah.
Dang.
Let's counter steps. Oh, we couldn't.
She is good at disc golf. There's Val cleaning up the par. Zoe, you're coming back for yours.
Taking
Nice.
it. And, always makes me happy. You got to smile after you par. Feels better on your face, and it kind of uplifts your spirits for whatever task is at hand next. And
Nice.
the next one, isn't necessarily a super technical or tough hole, but there is always wind, and if you have a great drive, this is very birdieable for anyone in my field. It's almost like you put extra pressure on yourself just knowing that.
That's true, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Paige after that great birdie. Looks like that one's going to fade out a little early. But that's not bad at all.
Well, yeah, better than you think, though. Always closer than you think on this hole.
Yeah.
There's the low rider again, but
Yep.
still, that's in her jump putt wheelhouse right there.
She laid up on purpose so she could jump putt it. KK?
Kind of turns over
Ooh,
on her
gotta
now.
stay in. I think that dug into the dirt before going OB. Should be safe.
And I believe that was Dr. Dre, the destroyer.
Oh, okay, that explains
Nice
it.
destroyer in my bag.
I think we got a little. Yep. Were you
I
rapping
think
Dr. Dre to Dustin
yeah, I
right
was
there?
gonna say I think I had to tell Dustin about it in super rap lingo.
Nice.
Beautiful.
That'll happen.
Do you remember what song you were quoting?
No, it's always really, really random and on at the moment, and I can't even tell you. Like the stuff that comes in and out of my head, it happens so fast. Did you guys see that putt? Count the
Yeah.
steps. Five,
Wow.
6. Oh man, I think that was way outside the circle.
Yeah. Good putt again from Paige. And a good putt from Zoe, too.
Stoked about that too.
Nice. KK clean up a par. Vowel. I'm sure she'll do the same. She doesn't miss short ones. Although, even making those, she's lost 2 strokes to Paige in 2 holes.
Paige is on fire.
It might even
On
be 3
fire.
and 3.
That's the way to take the lead.
That is, yeah. Not having the leader bogey, but getting those birdies.
Yeah.
Like to see that. Hole 8 coming up, par 4, 486. Pretty good pump up and then downhill, Ben.
Oh man, Paige ripped this one last time.
my
Yeah,
I
this
was
is
gonna
that
say,
big
I
open
hope
field.
the crowd's getting excited out there. Here we go.
Yeah, she finished pin high.
Yeah.
I think she's going to do it again.
Boom.
God. When I grow up, I want to be Paige Pierce.
Yeah, I don't remember which kind of rockets she put on that disc right before she lit it up and threw.
Lord.
Really good. I got a little extra flex there.
That's a
on
pretty
my
good
destroyer.
smash, too, Zoe.
Yeah, I was
Yeah?
very happy. Extra step in the run up and full flex there.
Nice. Bow with that trusty thrasher.
Giving it some air too,
Yeah.
so she got out there pretty good.
Yeah.
Pretty far.
Stays in bounds. There is that left OB coming into play.
That was John Baldwin on the call.
Oh, was it? Oh, nice.
Yep.
Love
Out there
it.
taking photos, his other hobby.
Oh, yeah, he's an amazing photographer.
He is. Not to mention one of the coolest customers on the course.
He is, man. Yep,
Yeah. JB's really good for the game.
he is.
Yeah.
KK.
Good drive by KK there. Consistent upshot. Get in there.
Hey.
Yep. Slides right in.
Good 3. Val, going right at it, needs to sit. She'll make that. Going Destroyer again?
No, this is a gator.
Okay.
A gator just matches a destroyer.
Word.
And it acted like a gator. It was realistic. It dumped off left
It
hard.
sure did. Paige found that same bush. Here's your look for a birdie.
Come on.
Oh,
Just misses.
good bid. Val for the bird.
In.
Yeah.
Good putt.
And a Paige to match Val. Well done. Zoe, you're cleaning up a par. And KK with a drop-in birdie. Shortest drive, but best upshot.
Mm-hmm.
Well done. Gonna
That's a
cruise.
fun hole. That's a fun hole.
Yeah, I like that one. I seem to drive OB on that one because I always try to get greedy. And it's really easy to slip up a little bit.
Easy to do.
Yep. Oh, hole
Oh,
9.
and the infamous Tom shot hole.
Yep. Is he still
He's
out
hanging
there?
out. Yep, he's out every round for Daisy Chains. He'll be there. This is a hole I'll remember forever. This round. So Paige has, she's up there. She's up there for a jump putt. She went a little further left than what she wanted to.
Yeah. Not bad at all, though.
Yeah.
Val? Kind of similar results.
Uh-huh. Maybe they'll have a putt off for an extra $20. Who knows? Just kidding.
2 of the best putters in the FPO game, for sure.
Yes.
KK, she's hanging out as well, but a little bit shorter.
Uh-oh, there's OB over there, but safe.
Nice. And what are you going with on this one, Zoe?
Let's see. There's wind. I've got the stable destroyer in the hand.
Nice.
And
the
there
drive?
was nope, that was just the first run destroyer, the green one. And there was some wind out there, but I definitely got a favorable flight pattern. I definitely suspended that stable destroyer in the air.
Mhm.
Didn't put me as close as I wanted, but then what you don't know that's happening right now is Tom shots in the background. and in the most beautiful way, razzing each one of us. Come on, Val. That's a dot. Come on, Paige. You got to put it in for the money. And so I have the last putt here, and Paige is like, thanks, Tom, And he goes, come on, Zoe, you're the only one that can do it. And I'm like, here we go. Pressure putt city.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. And I'm looking over at him and I'm pointing at him and I'm like, that was for you.
Clutching up huge right there.
Couple of big moments there, because he's the godfather. And of course, I answered on command. But one thing that can happen after a moment like that, just like similarly, if anyone has ever had a tournament ace, your excitement levels, they just skyrocket. Your heart starts pounding. And KK finishes that hole good. And so we get up to the next tee pad, and I'm in overdrive, driving faster than I can even think about in my happiness, and I throw out of bounds. It's not one of those things where you're like, darn that shank. It's one of those things where I can look at it and I can be like, I was so hyper and so high off of that great two that I couldn't calm it down, the excitement levels enough. So not only can we put negative pressure on ourselves for bogeys or double bogeys, but in cases of big twos or ones or eagles or, birdies, we can also overexcite ourselves and get ourselves to a point where it's hard to focus, even on that happy side of things.
Yep. Cool, guys. Well, that is all we got for round 3, part 1. We'll come back with part 2, the exciting finish of the 2017 Daisy Chains. Again, Ben and Zoe, huge thanks for coming on. Tons of fun.
Sure. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, everybody thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one.